again. Mom, why don't you get me? Dear Toastmasters and guests, it was seen from my early childhood when I was the only dancer who didn't get qualified in the audition. Everyone except me were preparing for the competition. Can you imagine my feelings? That day, I have feelings that I can remember, like right now, as if it was yesterday. That day, we were dancing in Kazakh national dress, and I was lost. I picked another girl, and I repeated her move. I guess I was a bit late since I didn't get qualified. But then we ended our dance, and I was already excited about trip to Asana. I didn't have slightest thought that I would get rejected. And then, after some time, here comes our trainer and says those words to me. Alua, sorry, but you're not going to Asana. Alua, sorry, were the words that I didn't want to hear ever since. That day, Mom pulled up her car, and we were driving number 3. Dad, Mom, and me. Mom asking me like, do you ever go to this class again? No, not ever again. Dad didn't ask me any questions. I was really devastated, and they wanted to cheer me up, but any word was no help. I was crushed, I was humiliated, and I was angry. I was angry at the world, at my trainer, at everyone who surrounded me there. I looked out the window, was lonely, and hurt eyes. Do you think that I went back to these dancing classes again?
No.
Yes.
Who said yes, you sure have a lot of faith in me? But no, of course not. If you know my character, I'm more like a capricious type, not like forgetting type. Since my childhood, I could fight and go and like tell someone, go. Yeah, something like that. That is why. And then, but that exact lesson taught me to be the person who decides her own destiny. I said no to many things, but I also learned how to hear myself. I also learned how to ask myself questions. I also learned how to follow my gut feeling. I asked me, are you having fun playing basketball? Yep. Do you want to play more? Yep. And then it was my like conversation inside my head between my inner voice and Alua outside. Yeah, I would have this kind of conversations a lot. I also learned that if you're scared of rejection, it is okay. And if you're just like me and cannot accept fail from first try, it is okay. What is not okay, it is to fall and never rise. To be honest, I took a leap of faith and started doing things that I'm most scared of, like public speaking. Okay, anyway. And if you're scared of doing something, do that. Yeah. And if you're scared of saying hi to a stranger, you look really beautiful today, say it. And if you're scared of saying to that one girl who you loved for a long time and you couldn't say it, I like you, just say it. Or if you're like inconfident to say, I liked you for a long time, will you be my girlfriend? But girls like the second option more. Do that, definitely. So what is unchangeable or unexchangeable is our days. And doing and regretting is better than not doing and regretting your whole life. As I bring my story to a close, I want to leave you with this thought. Setbacks are not indicators of our worth, but rather stepping stones